Oh my god, it's Amanda. She's playing RE4. You can't even see it. I finally got Dan addicted to Borderlands, but then he had to go to work. And, yeah. So I have to entertain her until she leaves. Because she's bored? I don't know. I guess I'm not boring, even though I'm not doing anything. I am disappointed in you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Nobody's listening at this moment has 84 views, whereas last Geek Beer 52 card pickup has over 200. It got to over 200 in about 3 days. Show your friends. You know you loved it. Show your friends.
Kevin, are you still disappointed with the internet? This is hours later, by the way.
I'm incredibly disappointed. So disappointed. This is our viewer, and this is what I'm gonna do to them if they don't show their friends.
You guys are gonna get cut up like half frozen chicken if you don't start showing people our videos. Good evening, folks. Yes, he did in fact get me addicted to Borderlands, and yes, I did in fact go to work for 4 hours. Work was great today. It was quick, awesome, and then I came home. I caught up on a lot of internet that I had to catch up on, and I thought of a bunch of new ideas that I'm going to start implementing as soon as we can get our website up. Meaning I have to talk to Shane soon. So, tonight is going to be rather lazy and relaxed.
You're lazy.
I am lazy. And now, for your viewing pleasure, for those of you who played Force Unleashed on the Wii, I'm going to force choke Kevin. Shit, I ran out of force. Doesn't even fight back.
I have been defeated. Defeated by Mighty Caesar. I still want to do the dishes. I still want to make cookies. Because tomorrow I'm having a party that Dan's not invited to. Look at this. Look at that. You see that? I have no idea what caused that. I've had it for like 5 days now. And it's just... Don't worry about the rest of my arm, that's all. That's normal. But look at my arm. It doesn't hurt that much. I can't really poke it and hold the camera at the same time. But I haven't fallen, I haven't been hit, I haven't bumped into anything. I don't know. Create a story for it. Create a story for why I've gotten that bruise. Here's my story. I was invited to the World National Dodging Contest, and I was in the final rounds, but it was beanbag shotguns, and I would have won had it not clipped me in the arm. Second place ain't bad. So far, after playing it for 3 hours, I have to say that Badlands is plenty entertaining. What about Borderlands? Shut up, alright? We all know that I can't speak English. You don't need to point it out every single time. Anyway, Borderlands is alright. My only complaint about the game is I'm starting to wonder if the game ever went through playtesting, because I've gotten my vehicle stuck 1,000 times. Nobody else has ever gotten their vehicle stuck. It's just a Dan problem.
If I got it stuck, then that means they didn't do very good programming. Period. And my character has been stuck several times. I've had a problem where I can't move forward when I press forward. Kevin's had a problem where he can't move forward when he presses forward. 3 times in 20 hours of gameplay. Dan gets it 5 times in 5 minutes. Still happens. And there's a few things in my menu that I have to select in strange ways to get to. And if I tab ever, the game just completely loses all graphics. I don't know if that's my graphics card of the game itself. I'm going with the game, because that doesn't really happen with other ones. But, interestingly enough, the game is entertaining, plenty entertaining. It's like Fallout, only much faster pace and a much better storyline, so I'm enjoying it greatly. You didn't say anything about the LAN. I don't care about the LAN. The LAN problem isn't our problem, it's not a game problem. Our LAN's not working because our LAN doesn't work for any game, because for some reason this piece of shit here doesn't recognize that we have a network at all. Just won't do it. I missed my old router, the one that I had before that I had up at my sister's place, and the cord went missing in her place, so I had to throw it out. Such a good router. It could hold 6 laptops when it could hold 4 connected PCs, so it was pretty good. And I had many an awesome LAN game with it. That being said though, Borderlands is a very awesome game. They put a lot of work into making the characters believable and hilarious. There's so many hidden jokes in the game, so very many. And I've just started playing. I'm going to really enjoy this one, I think. Now, I'm sure you guys don't really notice, but for those of you who actually do notice weird things like that, yes, my voice is changing. The reason my voice is changing is I'm hitting puberty for the 2nd time. Well, the 4th time. Yes, the 4th time. Dispute it, go for it. Remember that sore throat I was talking about and how I said I would get sick? Well, here I am, getting sick. Always happens the same way. I'm fine until I get strep throat, then I get strep throat for a day or so, then instant sick. And no, it's not sore throat, I'm sure it's strep throat, because I've seen a doctor about it, and they've told me so. But I have my cure. I'm going to down this 2 liter of Pepsi and then sleep a shitload before tomorrow's work. It's the plan. So as you folks have probably noticed, I've been a bit cranky this evening. I really hate being sick, and I don't get cranky because I'm sick. Well, I don't on purpose get cranky because I'm sick. I happen to get cranky when sick without me noticing. But when I get sick, I always think of things. Like, you ever wonder if those things that you put on your nose to stop you from snoring, do you think that would work to, like, unplug like a clog? You think? Maybe? See, I don't know how the whole nasal passage thing works during colds. I know how it works during snoring and why that happens, so I don't know if it's the same thing. Do you guys ever think that? Does that ever come up to you? I mean, if it does, comment, let me know. Or if you've tried it, especially comment, let me know if it works. Do you have any other remedies that isn't like me pouring a tea kettle down my nose, or like shit tons of bed rest, something good? Like, I've tried Sudafed and that doesn't really work, and I've tried nasal sprays, but you know, can't breathe through that nostril, so any remedies would be awesome. So I realize it's that time of night, so I am going to edit this, export it, and put it up in the morning. I know that it's been later than usual for the last little while, but that's because things have been a little stressful this week, so I'll try my best to keep up with it after the weekend ends, but for the next little while, probably still going to be a little late. I'm sure that only really affects a couple of you. You still watch it, so keep an eye out. Keep telling your friends about our skit, please. I want you to spread the word to everybody. And if you thought it was funny, and you know anybody who you think would think it's funny, show it to them. It would be much appreciated. Get them to subscribe, rate, comment that film, please. And the blooper reel, show them the blooper reel too. If you haven't seen the blooper reel, you should see it too. It's some people have been saying it's a lot funnier than the skit itself, so check it out. Anyway, this is Kevin already asleep, me saying goodnight, Internet.